Hey, Hill.
Hill here.
Gaming.
Speak, citizen.
All right, I've got my work cut out for me. I can't remember the names of these places, but hopefully, door to Crucible. Now I don't see my destination. Alright, a better mousetrap. Here is where that place is. Zadillion. And I don't think there's any fast traveling here. Alright, so I need to find the main road. Crucible. Okay, I now have a marker. I should probably not jump so high. Uh-oh, something's here. What, is it invisible? Oh! One of those things again. A scallon. What? I've been silenced. Thank Akatosh. I'm still silenced. Amber. Oh, don't tell me that the silencing lasts. Oh, right there. I was going to say an indeterminate amount of time. It's going to be a lot of exploration. You know, it truly is a disadvantage to be a mage with all these enemies that can silence you. Oh no, not another one. Oops. Where did it go? There we are. No amber, huh? I really don't know how much crafting I might be doing here. More of this, you can call it disfigurement, maybe? of the world by these crystalline structures. Oh, something's here. It's way over there. There's creatures everywhere. Here we are. Zadillion. Wasn't as far as I thought it would be. And what do we have here? How am I missing? What was this? A grumite, according to the name tag. I've entered Zadillion. I should now begin locating the focus crystals that link the resonator of judgment with the rest of the dungeon. As if I know what these things look like. What is this? Activate? I'm going to use up some of these arrows. Like this voltage arrow. Oh. There's another one. Madness Boots Matrix. I found an unusual item called a matrix. It looks like a mold of some kind and seems magical. I should ask around. Someone in Shivering Isles must know what this is used for. Can't go that way. This would be the only route. Oh. There's something else up there. Let's see. Any more? Mage Bane now. Storm Call. I guess we can get rid of those. Madness Ore. Oh! There. What is this? A judgment nexus. I can't interact with it. Alright. Let me check this crystal staff. Yes, the focus crystal was attached to the staff. I've discovered the first of 3 focus crystals. It was affixed to the top of the Grummite Shaman's crystal staff. I think they're using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in its judgment nexus to continue. Alright, I've placed the first focus crystal into its nexus. I can now continue to search for focus crystals. Oh, that's impressive. Alright. Akatosh, open. Flawless Pearl. Oh, Madness Greaves. Gold ore. I don't know what I can... Let's just sell the pearl. Healing. That's a bunch of them in here. Let's try these sunlight arrows. They seem to be weak to fire. No crystal. Of course, it wouldn't be that easy, would it? At least I have some idea of what I'm looking for. Oh! That was completely unexpected. But I think I'm still on the right track. Next. Got Daedric arrows. Glass elven. Got the glass. Might as well get rid of these things. Ring of Skimming. Water walking, speed by 20 points, and athletics by 20 points. Nice. Oh! Silencing me won't help you. Withering Moon, okay. I've discovered the second focus crystal. I should place it in its judgment nexus to continue. I've placed the second focus crystal into its nexus. I can now continue searching for the final focus crystal. That is so impressive. Alright, let's go. Oh. Ouch. What did he hit me with? A grumite arrow. Yeah, hold on, I'll take them. Look. Alright, I wanted to see. Yes, there are chests back here. Akatosh open. Flawed pearl. I don't want the flaws. Burn. Alright. Okay, let's try this way. There's that way, but what was up those stairs? Nothing. I wanted to try this spell. It's not as weak to fire as I thought. Wow. Oh, that hurt. What did we have here? Another flawless pearl. Gold, grumite arrows. I hear something. Akatosh open. Alright, I'll take the arrows, the gold. Arrow, madness, ore. Crystal staff, thank you, and the arrows. I've discovered the third and final focus crystal. I should place it in the Judgment Nexus to continue. I don't seem to be able to stand up. There. I've placed the third and final focus crystal into its Judgment Nexus. The path to the Resonator of Judgment itself is now clear. My next task should be to attune the Resonator by using the Attenuator of Justice that Shea Gorath provided me. There could be more Grumites. Oh, of course. My willpower is being drained. All right. Look at them. He's still standing. That's impressive. Oh, another one. All right, I'll deal with you in just a moment. Use Shock Strike. Oh. Whoops. What? You're regenerating your health. Beat you. Ow. There's more than one way to skin a cat, they say. A flame stalk. Alright, did I check these? Alright, no getting through that way. So this crystalline structure is this... Yes, the Resonator of Judgment. The resonator of judgment has been attuned. I should now make my way back to New Sheoth and report my success to Sheogorath. Wow. Akatosh, open. Impressive. Oh, a teleportation pad. Aren't we getting fancy?
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone.
Oh, what?
Welcome to Zidillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Killaban Nirendil.
Tell me about this place.
A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zidillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zidillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Zidillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zidillion back into operation.
Okay, so how do I get out of here?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Zidillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
Okay, so now what do I need to do?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the manual of Zidillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
Oh, instructions, please.
As the adventurers make their way through Zidillion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies?
Do you handle the cleanup?
Well, the dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident.
Explain the choices I'm making.
Each chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well.
How do I know when I'm done?
You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground, or they are out of their minds. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done.
How do I make the choices?
Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious.
All right, that's enough information.
As you wish.
Chamber.
I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Zidillion.
instructions.
What else can I answer for you?
All right, I guess none
Well,
of
the
those
dead
things.
will be disposed of, have no fear. Those that are lucky...
All right, that's enough.
As you wish.
Resonator of Judgment.
The resonator works by drawing adventurers to itself with a sort of magical siren's call. Sher Gorath uses the resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them, the best of the worst, to populate the Isles. Quite clever, eh?
Chamber.
This first chamber is the Chamber of the Gnarl. At the touch of a button, you can cause a large group of tiny gnarls to appear and attack the adventurers. Or, if you're feeling merciful, we can have the group terrorized by a seemingly lowly gnarl that instantly grows to twice their size. The hallucinogenic spore gas we release into the chamber will help lull the victims into believing the creature means to kill them. Don't worry, its bark is far worse than its bite. So good to be back in business.
I bet. All right, so is this the chamber I'm trying to get into? Or this is where I have no idea. This way. The switch won't move.
Now keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, and we might just get out of here alive.
All right, so
This is supposed to scare us.
I guess I'll press this one. A gnarl swarm.
It's that thing.
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Wait just a moment. What's that sound?
Prepare yourselves for battle. Kill every last
Oh, those are gnarls.
They're getting infected.
Die, Trisco.
Going to die.
No, I don't feel good about this.
Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. Die, Trisco. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. Damn it! Lewin deserved better than this, and I'm responsible. Someone will pay dearly, I assure you.
There's nothing to be done here. We must press on.
I hope they don't see me. I've unleashed the gnarl swarm on the adventurers in Zedillion. Unable to survive their onslaught, Lewin the Rogue has been slain. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter the next obstacle.